Yo guys, Anboni here. I've had a request from the user John Prayer and a couple of others, and they were asking me about my personal keybinds and spellbindings. So, as I said before in other videos and comments, I'm not sure if sharing my own keybinds is going to help anyone, but since people ask for it, I'm gonna do it anyway. So let's just go through them really fast. In a second. Okay. Let's take them in some random order. I'm gonna have them on my screen as well in some sort of fashion. So, okay. Let's take them... which order? How should I do this? Let's just do it from this, like here, like from left, right. Okay, so first on 1 I have Fear, Psychic Scream. Boom. Press 1, people get feared. Or dummies, because I'm scary. Okay, on 2 I have my Mind Blast / Flash Heal. So if it's an enemy I do Mind Blast, if it's an ally I do... okay, that guy went away. If it's an ally I do Flash Heal. And if I do it with Alt, I do Flash Heal on myself. Right, on 3 I have Shield, again, with Alt on myself, normal it's on an ally. On 4 I have Mind Flay, and then I have Alt 1, Prayer of Mending on myself. Then I have Shift F, which is actually my Shackle Undead. And then I have Z for Leap of Faith. Then I have Shift Mouse Wheel Down is going to Fear Word myself. And Shift Mouse Wheel Up is going to Fear Word my healer. Then I have Alt Mouse Wheel Down for my Racial. And these are actually... I'm using a Razer Naga, so I have the extra... what is it, 12 buttons on the side. So I have this, Numlock 3, 2 and 1 for targeting Arena 1, 2, 3. And then on Numlock 5 I have my Cannibalize ability, which I need a corpse for. Okay, the upper row now. Okay, so in my upper row, on Q I have Shadow Form. This is my Shadow Word Pain / Prayer of Mending. So if it's an enemy I do Shadow Word Pain, if it's an ally I do Prayer of Mending. And then I have Shift T for Mind Spike. And then I have E for Dispel Magic, I think it's called. Yeah, Dispel Magic on E. Or Alt E is Focus Dispel Magic. Then I have Alt Q for Mass Dispel. T for Feathers. R for Shadow Word Death, which I can't do right now, but trust me, it is, see? Then I have Alt G for Spectral Guys. Then I have V for Vampiric Touch. See, makes sense. Shift V is my target pet macro, which targets an enemy, like basically targets enemy pets in arena, if I want to dot them as well, so I don't have to click. Okay, after that I have my Trinket on G. Boom. This is basically an empty slot, I just use it to have Shadow Fiend showing, but it's no keybind. My Shadow Fiend is actually on Control F, which is a quite a weird keybind. Next I have Devouring Plague on Control Mouse Wheel Down. Psychic Horror on Shift E. Focus Psychic Horror on Alt 4. Silence on X. Focus Silence on Control X, on Alt X, sorry. So I have Silence on X and Focus Silence on Alt X. Okay, this one, Control Z, is Life Grip on my healer. So it's a macro that Life Grips my healer. Control 3 is my tier level 90 talents, which right now is Divine Star. They're all pretty bad though. Control E is my Fade. Control T is my Vampiric Embrace. This again is the Numpad 2. Did I say Numlock? Okay, yeah, Numpad 2 is for targeting enemy player 2. And Numpad 1 is for targeting... actually, yeah, 1 is for targeting the third member. It's reversed, it's stupid. Whatever. And then I have Shift A for my Dispersion. And I have some other keybinds, but I have to have them show. Wait. Interface, action bars, there we go. Okay, on Shift 4 I have my Summon a Random Favorite Mount. and this is all flying mounts. On Control R I have target, not target. On Control R I have shackle enemy gargoyle, so I don't have to target the gargoyle and then click shackle. I can just push this macro and it targets the gargoyle and shackles it and then targets my last target. Then on numpad 4 I have my summon oozling, this little guy right here, which makes me very green. See? Bam! Bam! It's basically I summon whatever pet I like at the time. See, before that it was the parrot, the epic parrot, which dropped, by the way. I was pretty happy. But we're getting off track here. Okay, next up we have Mind Seer on Shift R. This says I no longer use this. Then I have 5. 5 is over here, and it's my Warlord's Death Wheel mount. Pretty badass. My Resurrect is on numpad 11 on my mouse, so I can get quick reses. And then I have Control 1 for Levitate, Control 2 for Power Word Fortitude, so my buff. Mind Vision is on Shift, Alt and mouse wheel down. See? And this one is basically the Warlock's Healthstone on middle mouse button. I should probably have this somewhere else to show, but I almost never played with the Warlock in Arena, so I'm not really used to using that anyway. Okay, and on my last bar here I have my Nugenfuger elixir, which turns me into a gnome, apparently, or a skeleton. Then I have my mount on Shift 1. This is the mount I normally use. And then I have my drinks on Shift Z, my tailoring net. This one is Control Alt middle mouse button. And then I have my engineering belt. That one is on Alt Shift middle mouse button. And the last one is my glider, which is on Control middle mouse button. Whee! Like that. So that's it. I'm not sure how much this actually helps you guys, because definitely use keybinds that are comfortable for you, not the ones that I'm using, because right now I changed some keybinds, but I'm way too used to these to do any changes. So any keybinds you go for are good as long as you're using them and as long as you're comfortable with them. So that's pretty much it for this video. Let me hide this action bar somehow, eventually. There we go. Whoa, I got DC'd. Well, that happened. And yeah, it's a great way to end the video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope this helped. I'm not sure how, but there you go. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching and have a great day. See ya!